Welcome to Hoop of the Song, Season 10, Episode 23, where we watch Best of the World with Antoni Porowski. Season 1, Episode 1. It's a mashup of Fraggle Rock and Wherever the Hobbits Live. I'm Chris Lorenz.
The Polish boy. This is Jose.
You can only taste this in Mexico. This is Mexico.
Those are all quotes from this week's show, but last week we watched 100 Cooks, and you guys voted a middle third on our website at hoopatthesong.tv. So
Seems
if you
appropriate.
want to... What?
It seems appropriate. Middle third.
Yeah, middle third. Middle third.
Seems appropriate. I can see that.
So what we'll do is we'll go over some news. We're going to shortcut the news a little bit this week. It's late. And then we're going to talk about this week's show. But let's talk about the news. Funny AF with Kevin Hart. Renewed for a second season.
There we go. Nice.
And like a slight spoiler alert for the end of the year recap, this show was amazing. It is astronomically good.
I can't believe I missed this episode. I guess I'll have to watch it.
You gotta watch it. It's if you like stand up at all, this is amazing stand up. It's just
I do.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
This is the best stand up reality show of all time. Like it's not even close.
You don't think the last one standing I thought was pretty good, if I recall correctly.
Yeah,
LOL.
I mean, but it's like the house, and it's not about the stand up. Like this whole show is like it's probably 75% stand up and like 25% like setups and BS. But like it's just stand up and it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great for me. Obviously, people stand up's very personal. So like if you don't or do not like a person or stand up at all, that's fine. Don't.
I mean, I do think it's personal. Like, there's sure the rare person. It's like, I don't like comedy. I don't like music. I don't like breathing or something, you know. But like most people that have their own little take on it, you know, they have their own flavor.
Yeah, and then our next news story, Survivor. I can't even read this. Paramount Animation is making a Survivor movie with animal contestants, and Jeff Probst is executive producing it.
Wait, that's actually sick. That's huge news, Chris.
I'm just like, what is that? What is that?
Is it for kids?
I don't know.
I mean, it's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
That's an insane news story.
Right? That's amazing. That's from Variety, so don't come at me.
I mean,
Google it.
Variety's the gossip brand, right? Like
that was posted 2 hours ago.
Yeah, we're on the top of it, Brian, Max. We're on top of it.
An all-out.
I do a lot with AI now. There's just like I have the RSS feeds. I'm looking at the news. I'm prepping it, and then I'm getting like having it summarize shit.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like it's for kids. Like you would think that. So in the post that Jeff Probst made, he tags just CBS, Survivor CBS, and like Paramount Animation, where I think they would probably tag in some kid handle.
I will not believe that this is not for kids. That is just unbelievable.
This is for kids. Do you know what else Paramount Animation is working on? Paw Patrol, the Dino movie. Okay.
Oh, very familiar. You don't know that? Like,
don't tell me this is for adults. This is not fucking Rick and Morty. This is for kids to get them on the reality show train.
So it does seem like it is. I'm reading the Variety article. It's produced by one of the producers of Paw Patrol.
So they're going after real young kids then. Like, are they going to try to turn Survivor into like Dora the Explorer? Like, what? Like,
We'll just have to tune in to find out.
Yeah.
All right. Our last news story this week is Fox buying Roku for $22 billion.
Yeah.
Quibi is so back.
Come back.
I still think the Quibi idea is great. I really do. I just think that they spent way too much money on it.
Oh. I mean, what do they put down like $1 billion?
I mean, Quibi came out in 2020 when no one was on their phones. Like, it's just like, it really, really failed spectacularly. But I do think like a 2 to 8 minute short form produced videos can be lucrative. It can be a path forward. The problem
how much was it per month?
What?
I feel like if it was like $2 a month, it would have been a way easier sell.
Yeah, I don't remember what the price was for Quibi.
I feel like they had like
I do think you would.
Yeah, it was $5 with ads and $8 without ads.
Too much. And poor timing.
I mean,
but all those Quibi originals are now on Fox, along with You, the Jury.
Not 20th Century Fox. This is the right-wing Fox, essentially.
They're the same shit.
I mean, they're all the same shit. Let's be clear.
20th Century Fox is owned by Disney.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Because
this
is always
Fox,
weird.
Fox News.
This is what happened. Disney bought Fox, except for Fox News and Robert Murdoch and the Fox brand. But Disney bought Fox. So it's like, but not the Fox brand, just everything else. So it's very confusing.
Why is it called Fox?
I don't know. And then, so I'm just like sick of this whole, like, our government just lets this shit happen. It's just like all these right-wing billionaires own all of the eyeballs and people just letting it happen. It's just like very frustrating to me.
I think my hope is in the next administration, we'll see some serious antitrust stuff, maybe.
We'll see. I have no faith. There's no faith.
I also have no faith. Who's ever? Let's get down to the real business of this podcast. Who's everyone's 2028 front runner for the Democratic election?
The Rock.
I think it's John Ossoff.
Jon Stewart.
Yeah, Jon Stewart, John Ossoff. You know, the JJ ticket.
John Oliver, one of the Johns.
Is John Oliver's not allowed to run for president?
Definitely not allowed.
No, you have to be born. Not a citizen. You have to be born here, right? It's crazy.
Whoa! You got to talk to the Constitution about that. I don't think that's
the
like
terminology is a natural-born citizen. So they're like iffy about if Ted Cruz qualifies or not. Because he was born on like a military base or something, or in Canada. I don't remember.
Really? I thought it's like he's maybe not natural. Oh.
He's definitely from a swamp. He's from like an Uzi swamp, so he's not natural.
You know, he gets reelected, which is like mind blowing. The dude is like it's around.
All right, Noah, what show did we watch this week? Let's get it.
I know, right? Best of the World with Antoni Porowski. Follow chef and TV host Antoni Porowski as he travels the globe to uncover what makes a destination unforgettable, from iconic landmarks and hidden gems to the people, flavors, and experiences beyond National Geographic's annual Best of the World franchise. That is, once again, Best of the World with Antoni Porowski.
Max,
what'd you think of the show?
Knock off No Reservations. Not that interesting. It was fine. It was fine.
As a generic travel show that goes to Mexico, which remind me, Noah, what was our last travel show that also just went to Mexico? We just did a travel show, and the first show was in Mexico.
We did.
Somebody should look that up. we can find
yeah.
that.
I mean, give me a second. There is a website that helps with this.
Yeah. But this show, like, I thought it was interesting. I thought Antoni did a really good job hosting and like providing interesting. He was just like an interesting, fun person to be around for this time.
Yeah.
Like for the show.
I think he's a decent host.
I think it's just a little too slow. Like I feel like the segments are like maybe like a little too long. Like a third
he keeps
too
going
long or something.
Keeps going to like one, point of interest and focusing on it for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and each one could be a little shorter.
Yeah. So,
except for that fucking hotel or apartment building, that was sick.
The snake?
The Quetzalcoatl.
The Alibra Parade? No, not the Alibra Parade.
No, the El Nido del Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
Snake. Let's just snake.
Yeah. So it's an interesting travel show. I think the look of the show is amazing. Like, it is a National Geographic show. Like, it's great.
It is beautifully shot. Yes, I agree.
Like, if you're not watching, it's not a show. It's not a side watch show. Like, it's really, I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. It's just like, it's beautiful to look at. So it's like almost like a shame to side watch it, but then it's also like not good. So
you could listen to it easily, but yeah, the shoots are very good.
Yeah.
I was under the impression they like stopped doing the magazine.
Maybe.
Okay, no, it still kind of exists.
So just I had to look it up. The Reluctant Traveler with Eugene Levy, and we did it 9 months ago.
Oh yeah,
wow.
I have that here. Nick Patton is also the producer of this show and that show.
Oh,
whoa! He just loves Mexico.
Well, he just knows the most about Mexico, probably.
I guess.
It's interesting to pick them as episode ones. Like, I don't think there's a real problem going to Mexico, and like, I think there's no overlap between what he did and what this show did. Like, there's no overlap, so that's fine. It's just like we're taking the show off of the same like vibe, I guess. Like, I guess it worked. You got another show.
But I think backs it on the head, it's like no boundaries, or I can't think of the
no reservations, but less food focused, way less food focused. Because isn't it?
Same.
What Antoni was the chef on Queer Eye, right?
Yeah.
So you would think he would be focusing more on the food, but I don't know. The other thing is like the framing of the show is that the magazine publishes like the best cities of the world or something, and these are the 4 episodes. The 4 episodes are, I think, they're good picks, but they're just boring. The 4 episodes are Mexico City, Paris, London, New York. I'm sorry, people know those are the best. Get more creative.
But two things. Couple things.
I guess it's
probably
the best and not the most interesting. Yeah,
Best of the World is a book and magazine franchise, according to AI. I don't believe that magazine. National Geographic's obviously magazine, but I believe that they publish a Best of the World thing.
Yeah, so they used it as like a prefix. And like, I'm on the site. It's like, there's the best places in the world for food right now, the best places in the world to travel, the best places for wellness. Like, it's a thing.
They're stealing from the tire company and doing their own like Michelin star thing.
Michelin.
So like that makes sense to me that they're like, okay, we're going to show you the best of the world. We're going to go to the biggest cities and show you the best things in those cities. So like a lot of things in the show weren't like things I've seen about Mexico City that necessarily that much about. I mean, some of them, like there was a Lucha Libre segment. And that was like, it was cool. I loved the segment, but like, that's not like specific to the show, it's not like
So it's interesting. Antoni Porowski last year came out with No Taste Like Home with Antoni Porowski. And what does he do? Travels the world with another celebrity to go to their home country, and he like understands the culinary history, which I think is like what we expect.
Yeah. If anything, it's more interesting that he's doing a show that seems less interesting than that setup.
Yeah, like in that show, he goes with Aquafina to Korea. And he like explores like
That's sick. I would love to do that.
Yeah, should we put that in the queue? Put that on the list of stuff we should do. That seems fun.
yeah,
Aquafina,
right?
Funny
Yeah,
person.
that's 22.
Let's do it. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to replace $1 Million Nannies, though. I mean, like,
No.
I gotta know what these nannies are up to.
Yeah, we got to do the nannies. Then after we do the nannies,
maybe it'll just be a bonus segment or something. We'll see. So let's see. Each episode they go through 6 places. So this one they go to like a bakery, which looks
Rosetta.
really good. Rosetta's Bakery looks great. I wanted that food so bad. Like it's shot so well, and like the way he eats it and describes the food, it's just like this segment was perfect. I think it was.
I agree. It made me want to eat that thing. I think it accurately captured the crunch of the pastry.
Yeah. And then after that, we go to like Lucha Libre.
Whoa. They also went to Rosetta Restaurant, and I have notes. This is sister restaurant, Michelin starred some recent year. I've seen so many fucking TV shows where they're like, I love making Michelin star food, but it's humble because it's a tamale. That's a boring story. I've seen it already. Does anybody feel this way, or is it just me?
I mean, the humble thing is like I get what they're going for, right? It's like the same thing you've had but new. But yeah, I feel like that is the shtick.
I don't care. I don't really follow food blog, food noise, so like I don't know. This is the first time I've heard anyone say that. So
I think everyone likes it. It's like it's familiar, but then you can appreciate like how incredible it is, right? So it's
that was not Max's statement. Max said that this story's been played. You can't play the story anymore. And I said I've never heard the story before.
Well, that's the story.
Just because you haven't heard it, Chris, doesn't mean I'm wrong. So suck it.
I never said you were wrong.
And my other note is they talk about this weird fungus on the corn called huitlacoche. And 2 things about this. A, it has another name, corn smuts.
Corn smut.
Ooh, it's a good name.
You can Google it. That's what it's called. It's safe to Google, I promise. And B, she says, you can only taste this in Mexico. Not true. I've had it in multiple places in New York.
Really?
So
in New York,
Rosetta,
is it called smut?
No, they call it huitlacoche.
Oh, interesting. Huh. And how do you know you had it? Like, is it so recognizable?
It's very recognizable. Like, if you Google it, you're like, oh, there's nothing else that looks like that.
When they serve it to you, it's like what they showed on the show. Like it's like the moldy corn are like mixed.
Pretty much, yeah. Like you can get a taco and it just has these weird little moldy corns, but they're good. They're tasty.
What it tastes like?
It's like so. Not the next segment, but the segment after that. They went to this taco place. The taco place made their own tacos, like made their own like flour for their own tortillas.
Yeah,
and they
that was cool.
I think that's a great idea. Like I feel like sometimes in America, I guess this is everywhere probably. You kind of like you get what sells, and there's like no innovate. Like the innovation is really slow. So like you get cornmeal that's just easily to mass produce, but then like it would be interesting what other types of cornmeal taste like. I don't know. Like what other types of corn are there? What do they taste like? I don't know. Like there's only very few types of corn available to me, and it feels interesting to try other corns. Like I thought that was those are the thoughts I have while I'm watching the show.
Yeah, and have you had a fresh tortilla, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Mexico where they're like literally they're taking flour and they've got this giant machine and making tortillas and selling the tortilla right to you. Like, they've had like super fresh tortilla, but that's not the same thing as like specific, like
he's saying
corn
like,
type.
what if you swap out the cornmeal? Yeah. And I agree. There are some places here you can get like special masa corn or whatever, but
It's just weird to me that like when I go home to Pennsylvania, you're surrounded by corn. And like, but like the things you eat aren't corn. Like, obviously, like corn syrup and stuff, but like there's corn in things that you don't realize is corn. But in general, people don't eat corn. Like, it's just so weird to me.
yeah, we as a country make so much corn, and like, who's eating that much corn? I think a lot of it just literally goes into ethanol and shit, and like,
a lot of it goes to
animal
agriculture.
feed.
Like,
yeah,
like cows are eating all of it, and then it goes into ethanol production. And like, those are different strains of corn. But I'm like, this is one of if I was a politician, I would be like, okay, we have all this land to grow food and we're growing all this food. Like, let's make it cheaper for people to buy the food that we grow. Like, I like, it's always just so silly to me.
Just subsidize
anyway. Well, we subsidize farming, but then we don't subsidize people to buy said farmed goods. It's all there's a deeper discussion we can have about this where we can have fuller thoughts. But I don't know. Tweet at me if you care to have this discussion, I guess. Don't tweet at me. Do not tweet at me. Blue Sky me. Go to our website. Send me a thing. I don't know. Email me. Do not tweet.
I'm going to tweet at you.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Also, fuck that guy.
Here, folks.
Yeah. I'm sure Noah has all his life savings in the new XAI.
Oh, I'm positive.
Oh yeah, I'm all in on SpaceX. Let's go.
Okay, shifting from corn, let's talk about luchadors.
Great segment. I thought this was fun.
Yeah,
like, getting a fun wrestling like storyline actually worked with this extended period of time. Like, this was like one of the segments I thought that was like done pretty well. Time-wise.
I like that they focused on a what are the villains called in wrestling?
The heels.
Yeah,
the lady they focused on, Persephone, was a heel, and I thought that was fun.
But again, it's like, do you watch this like nice segment, or do you just go watch WWE where there's actually luchadors and stuff in there?
In WWE, there's luchadors. They have
WWE bought the biggest luchador.
They're
wrestling.
I didn't realize they're in the WWE cinematic universe.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Do
they ever like cross over?
Person that works on a WWE product.
Yes,
that is true.
I do know. I know this.
Forgot you're the real guy.
Yeah, I'm the real person. Let's see. The next segment we need to talk about is I guess he goes to like that art installation or whatever. And he spends way too long on this art installation. It's just some crazy building.
Yeah.
And we see it from every fucking angle. This is the worst segment.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just like, I mean, this show, I think we were talking about at the beginning, it's like, it does a little bit of too much, and so it's like fine, but it's just, a little bit of too much. It's like trying to, it's just trying to do too much. It's interesting, but it's like not so long.
I think this show would be amazing if he just focused on the food. The food parts were the best part.
Yeah.
Well, the parade was cool.
Like,
I mean, we're not there yet. The parade is cool.
Oh, I was so bored by the parade. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's the last segment is the parade. We can talk about it. That's where, or we didn't talk about my quote was from Fraggle Rock and Wherever the Hobbits Live. And that's what he described this art installation as. I thought that was a funny line. But the parade, I don't know. Looking at my notes and I don't even really remember the parade. I was just kind of checked out. I'm like, I don't care about this parade.
The Alebrijas?
Yeah, it's like folk art. It's
Oh,
fine.
my only note was that this is exactly like Solstice because they're all human powered, like
floats, kind of.
floats.
Yeah,
and that was cool. I did like seeing them. I just was at this point. It was just the show's too long, and this is just not interesting. Parades
I
are
don't need a 10-minute.
fest.
I don't want to see a recorded parade. I want to be at a parade. It doesn't capture the energy at all.
Like seeing them build these things were amazing. Like they were definitely amazing piece of art. Yeah, but it's like a Burning Man in Mexico, kind of like not in the desert.
Yeah, I mean that's the show, right? Should we get to questions?
You missed the ecological park.
Yeah, the boat ride.
Sorry.
No.
Is this the canoe segment where they're on a canoe?
Yeah. I thought that was cool. They don't mention this on the show, but I know there's a lot of that's like where axolotls come from. This one like canal area.
Oh, no way.
Oh, that what? Oh, yeah, that segment. I don't know.
They're all
sorry.
Pretty much, yeah. Or when Mexico City was an island, they were all from that like water zone, and now that has just shrunk to this canal area.
Yeah, as you could see in the show, like this area seemed pretty unique part of the city, right? Like, you're right. This was cool. Yeah. I don't know why.
People have like axolotls as pets. Is that like a thing people do?
Yeah, you can do that. And also there's a haunted canal with dolls for some reason.
Yeah. You lost me there too, I think.
And yeah, that's kind of the show.
Yeah, that's it. One thing about Antoni, I have looked up his Instagram followers. Noah, how many Instagram followers does Antoni have? I have the number.
I have the number too.
I want you two to guess.
No, dude, I'm in the corner. You know I know this.
Oh, you know this. Okay.
My guess is 4.7 mil.
4 mil. Very good.
Yeah.
4 mil.
Oh, okay. That was a good guess.
4 mil flat.
No, it was 3.8, I thought.
Oh. My AI rounded up for me, so.
Oh, yeah, it's 3.8. But still, like I think 4.7 is a very good guess.
Oh, for sure. You're in the right ballpark, I think.
Yeah.
Who's the worst human being?
Got to be Antoni.
I think it's the heel.
The heel's providing entertainment here.
I know, but he or she is meant to be the worst human being. Like that's the rule.
I feel like
my
the worst human being.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
My vote is whoever decided to call Huitlacoche corn smut.
I'm gonna throw Max's another suggestion, but by Max's thoughts, I guess, around the Michelin star chef, like trying to play that tired old story,
the one you've never heard before, yeah.
Comfort food, but Michelin star quality.
I mean, I think she's fine. Like, she's doing good stuff. I don't know. I don't want to throw her under the bus.
Okay, all right. Would this show be better as a Quibi or a TikTok?
Ooh, I mean, we already put it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, honestly, if you could just tune into like it's Antoni at one place and he'll watch that for 4 minutes, I could see that having good traction. That's just a TikTok.
I don't know why this dawned on me. This doesn't make a great show, but it is a really good travel itinerary.
Yeah, I guess.
Right? Like I'm trying to think like that. This would actually be great. You're going to Mexico City, go at this time with this parade. go to this restaurant, like do this boat ride, like
Yeah, is
stuff.
that I mean that's just how the show felt to me. Is like I'm going to Mexico City for a trip. Here's 6 interesting things I did.
Yeah,
That's how it feels to me.
Yeah. I mean, I do feel like this parade is once a year. I'm not planning my trip around this one shitty little parade.
It is once a year. Yeah, it kicks off the Day of the Dead season.
Sorry, I'll take it back. It's not a shitty parade. It's probably really fun. The show perhaps didn't do it justice. Here are my notes on it. Alebrijes Parade, folk art, boring.
Oh, I didn't get that takeaway. Like, this didn't seem one like a shitty little parade from the show to me. It seemed like a epic parade. But maybe I was more tuned in at this point.
I think I was bored by the segment more than the parade.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I have one note from this segment: Utopian Wonderland. I don't remember what that was about, other than somebody said it for the segment, and I thought it was inappropriate.
I think they're talking about like Mexico City at that point in time. Like there's like Mexico City, this is
I don't. The more I learn about ancient, the rest is history. There's a podcast I listen to. They've gone over a bunch of like ancient or like old Aztec and Peru, like the takeovers of Aztec and Peru, and like the Mexicans or the people that live there were cruel humans in general.
The Aztecs?
So, like, yeah, the Aztecs and the people in Peru that got taken over, that, like, they were cruel human beings. They, like, had slaves and, it just, like, they ruled with an iron fist. Like, they weren't, like, anyway, you listen to the podcast, listen to...
What are your thoughts on Americans? Because we've had slaves and have ruled with an iron fist. Cruel?
Terrible. Like... Okay, I'll answer this question with, in 1976, it was the bicentennial. And the bicentennial was a pretty happy time, I think, in America, because even into the 90s and 2000s, bicentennial, I feel like, had a lasting cultural impact. Like, there was fun fact for everyone is that the, like, classic license plate designs kind of started around bicentennial celebrations and like actually giving a shit about how like the country and like Max, I do not want to celebrate 250. Like 250 is like a shit stain on my shoe. That's what I think about Americans right now.
Agreed. I just want to say shout out to Bicentennial Man starring Robin Williams. Hell of a movie.
The Metal Man. Although, I mean, we did get a free UFC fight.
Free. Oh, so free.
You had to pay for Paramount Plus.
So free. I'm like your definition of free here is
free on Paramount Plus.
Is that the only form of entertainment that would actually agree to do anything with this administration? Like
no,
like WWE is not coming. Well, I guess it is WWE. UFC is the same company
it's
now.
TKO.
NFL would love to do some shit on the lawn or something.
Oh, that's true. That's fair.
And Trump doesn't like football as much. And Kid Rock.
I don't know.
Kid Rock
I feel like the players might. Some of the teams would not want to do that.
That's true. That's true.
I don't think it's in their contract that they can refuse.
I mean, that's fair. But they can make a stink if, I think the NFL wouldn't do it because I don't think they can control the atmosphere and pull like the narrative around something like that.
I just don't think they can make it big enough. Like, although NFL's about TV. Yeah, they could pull it off.
Anyway, no, what speed did Max watch this show at?
So Max watched this show at a 1.25. I think it would be faster, but I didn't think he could pull it off. I think he ran into something interpersonal that he wasn't able to do it.
You 1.25. I'll go 2. What was it?
It was a 1.9 at the beginning, and it became a 2. So yeah,
Bingo,
Chris got
bongo.
Man.
I had to I had to go back to Brooklyn, walk Zoe, watch this show, and then go back into the city to see a movie. So more of a time crunch thing, but also Antoni could talk a little quicker.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta try this 2X thing. It's very civilized.
I think this 2X for this show would be good, I think.
Yeah, this show could definitely be.
Drinking rules. Noah got a drinking rule for me?
Yes. Every time Antoni takes a bite of something, and he's like really into the bite and really into it, take a long, slow sip.
I was just thinking that one too. That was Max.
It was the low hanging fruit.
Max, are you there? You blinking?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You blinked twice.
You have a drinking rule or no?
I was trying to think of one, and I really got nothing.
I think you need to drink every time you're like, look at your watch. Like, why are we still on this segment?
Yeah.
Valid.
I think that's.
Or you could also take a drink where like, oh, this is a beautiful shot. I feel like I had said, like, I thought that like at least 8 times during the show.
I got one. It's every time Antoni talks about being a Polish boy, take a sip of some Polish vodka, the Zubrowska.
Oh, I love that stuff. The bison grass.
Yeah, exactly.
Good stuff.
All right. Let's get to ratings. We have a top, middle, and bottom third, and we have different people have buckets and buckets. So we have top of the top, bottom of the bottom. Tell us what you thought about this show on our website, whoputthison.tv. Noah, what do you got for me?
Yeah, I'm pretty conflicted in the show. Like it's very well done. Antoni's very likable. Obviously the picture quality is great, but yeah, it is just quite boring. This feels like something the teacher puts on when it rains outside, and like just have to sit through the 45 minutes of the class and get through it.
That's a great descriptor, yeah.
And so it feels cruel to put this in the bottom. I think there's a lot of redeeming qualities, but it's definitely bottom of the middle. Like it is holding on for dear life in the middle.
What do you got for me, Max?
I think bottom of the middle is fair. I think I disliked this less specifically because I watched it at 2X. But yeah, it doesn't do. It could do a lot more with the time it's allotted. And yeah, that's my review.
I'm gonna go with a top of the middle. I think it is a middle third show. I think it's like not entertaining in enough ways, but it is a beautiful show. Antoni is really fun. I love his commentary. He has a gift of making me feel the food, which I desperately desire whenever I'm watching any of these stupid cooking shows. And he does a great job of that. So it's tough not to put this in the top, to be honest. Like talking about the show makes it feel like I should be in the top, but like there are just like a lot of times where I'm just checked out because like I don't care about you canoeing up this thing, and you didn't make the point for me to care about some of these things. I think it's the real problem with the show. If I were to try to like really pin it down, is like you're showing me cool shots, but you're not giving me enough reason to care about your next 8 minutes here.
Yeah.
That's a good
I was just reminded that Chris despised the episode of Anthony Bourdain, No Reservations, we did, because it was Seattle, and he kept talking about how serial killers are from Seattle or something.
Yeah,
we may have to do that show some real justice and go to a city with like some actual culinary something going on.
Like, tell us on our website what if you want us to do that show again.
I don't know
if you love that show and you want me to watch it. Like, I really disliked that show. I thought it was awful.
I also hated that episode, and I was really pissed we picked it.
Like,
We couldn't have known.
it was just so bad.
We still never did our diner drive and dive in tour.
Oh
All
yeah,
the places they went to, the chili, right? Skyline Chili, whatever. And
yeah, we gotta do that.
yeah, I'd really like to do that this summer if we can get that completed. Like, Max, you coming in? Like,
he's not coming in this summer.
I'm here in September, or I'm there in September.
I think that you gotta like but it's gotta be part of his. Let's talk about this offline.
yeah.
Tell us what you thought about this show on whoputthison.tv, and we'll shout out the rating next week. What you guys thought?
Wait, what have you been watching? Oh, you're gonna go there?
I was getting there, dude.
It sounds like you're going to the sign off. I'm like, oh man.
See you guys next time. I mean, shout outs of other stuff we've been watching, caring about. I'll go first. Widow's Bay season 1 ended. Very good show. Very fun horror show, but it's like an island comedy. It's very unique. It's a very unique show. I would highly recommend giving that a binge. Very good binge watch, I think.
What it is? So it's a fun comedy horror.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the correct way to describe it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I've only seen the first 2 episodes, so the in episode, so weird, funny.
Yeah,
there's nothing like it that I've seen.
Yeah, it's on Apple TV. Season's over.
Cool.
I think it's great. You should watch it. Noah, any shout outs this week?
I'll stay in the Appleverse. Your Friends and Neighbors, season 2. Pretty good.
Is that the John Hamm one?
Yeah, John Hammond.
I don't even know what is this show.
It's like Desperate Housewives with guys, I guess. Like,
but it's not a reality show.
No, it's a drama. And granted, I've never seen Desperate Housewives, so that's what I imagine. So it's it takes place in a wealthy New York suburb, and it's like people that live in this wealthy suburb going through like midlife crises in their families and money and society and crime.
Which show is this?
Your Friends and Neighbors.
John Hamm.
Oh, yeah.
Apple TV. Max, any shout outs this week?
It was gonna be Widow's Bay. Otherwise, nothing too much.
I'll shout out how old is this movie? 2001 movie I watched on the plane. 13 Ghosts. Very fun horror movie. Like, just ridiculous stuff happens in this movie. It's so fun. I recommend it. It's very big change of pace from 2001 to 2026, I think. But I had a great time with this movie, so I'll shout that out too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what? Who's in that?
Yeah.
The guy from Monk.
Oh, Tony Shalhoub.
Tony Shalhoub. Yeah. I don't remember. There's like some squirrely guy that's really good. And he's like a character. But it's a really fun movie. If you haven't seen it in a long time, it still holds up, I think. So
cool.
You should watch it. All right. Tell us what you thought about the show on whoputthison.tv. Next week, we're watching $1 Million Nannies. Look at the show description for what episode we're going to watch. I don't know. Or tell us what episode we should watch.
Why don't we do S10E1?
Because I don't know. Is there an S10E1?
Yeah, it's brand new. It's a brand new.
All right. It's brand new. I didn't know if we we're coming in season 10 or whatever.
No.
I would have said the latest season 1 or episode 1. I would say.
We are catching it not at the beginning, but it's a fresh show. It's
a freshie.
Yeah.
All right.
The official trailer dropped 3 weeks ago. You know.
We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Oh.
to answer your question, Noah, Matthew Lillard is also in the movie, and he was really
nice.
good in that. He's really good.
So actually, $1 Million Nannies premiered today, so we're actually on it. We're on it.
We're so on it.
We're on it.
Yeah.
Or a couple days ago from when you're listening to this, or
Yeah,
in the future at some point.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.